Hey, yo, what's up, Colt Nation? It's Heath back again with an update. One of them being, unfortunately, Jonathan Taylor has been ruled out versus the AFC South matchup versus the Tennessee Titans at Indy, and this is a crucial matchup. So the loss of him is pretty devastating. But luckily, with Chris Ballard's management, he adds a depth to the running back position. We got Naeem Himes and Jordan Wilkins ready to go as his backup. Naeem Himes, as we saw a couple of weeks ago, posted great statistical numbers versus the Titans and was a key part in that win versus the Titans, as he had got one rushing touchdown and a receiving touchdown in that win over the Titans at Tennessee, which ultimately gave Indy the lead in the AFC South. And hopefully he does that this week for us. And also Jordan Wilkins is also a great power back. We saw that extremely well versus he did extremely well versus the Detroit Lions, I believe. He had around 80 rushing yards or so. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's against the Detroit Lions, but he had around 80 rushing yards. And so even if, with the loss of Jonathan Taylor, with Chris Ballard's management of the team, his the amount of depth he adds is beneficial towards and if uh, injury should take place. In this case, Jonathan Taylor was ruled out due to COVID protocol. So that's a big loss, but I'm not too worried about it. But on the other side, there's also good news. Grover Stewart has been re-signed to a 3-year, $30 million contract as announced today by the Indianapolis Colts organization. Grover Stewart has been taking a big step in his talent for the Indianapolis Colts defensive line. After the acquisition of DeForest Buckner, his confidence, his leadership sort of improved the confidence of the entire team, and I think part of the confidence Grover Stewart is part of the people that who had their confidence boosted because he took a dramatic leap in progress from last year to this year. Last year, our defensive line wasn't too bad, but it wasn't too good. But he has been doing big things for this defensive line, and he definitely deserves that 10 million a year. So hopefully he can continue doing great things for us. And we and despite the Nico Autry and DeForest Buckner being out, we still got our powerhouses in Justin Houston and, as mentioned, Grover Stewart. We also got Stallsworth taking the place of DeForest Buckner. We got Muhammad, who's gonna get more snaps, and Teray hopefully is gonna get more snaps. So I'm not too worried about this. The injury report was that a lot of people seem to be scared about because this team has proven to take injuries as motivation to prove everyone wrong. And I believe this is what makes this team one of the best. This defense is what makes it one of the best teams in defensively, and is what makes this team one of the best teams in the NFL right now. We saw the performance of um the Colts. They were without Darius Leonard, which they were very they which didn't hold them back too much. We saw that versus the Cincinnati Bengals, who when we came back from a 21-point deficit, which was extremely difficult comeback, but we due to due to this talent of this team, we were able to march back and win it. And even with the loss of Marlon Mack too, from the beginning of the year, he was a extremely versatile player. But with that loss came new opportunities in Jonathan Taylor, and Naeem Hines also got a crack at to show his talent. So this is gonna be a really great matchup to watch tomorrow. Hopefully Colts still end up on top tomorrow. And hopefully they continue to prove the doubters wrong. I see. Thanks, guys.